Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. Last time we completed a bunch of quests, got 2 new partner Pokemon, and now this time, we're going to the Ranger Union to find out what we need to do next, since we don't have the yellow gem. I see! Yes, understood. The yellow gem has fallen into the hands of Team Dimsun. Fine, so it goes. We'll devise a new plan accordingly. There's no time to be feeling sorry for ourselves. I'm glad that Keith is safe. That's the main thing. Our next operation will be crucial, but it can wait overnight. I'm sure everyone is exhausted from our hectic day. We need you at full health. Make sure you get well rested. Now you're going to ask me if I want to sleep or not. That's why I didn't enter the Union yet. The next day... Did you sleep last night? I couldn't sleep. I'm so choked up out for this. Professor Hastings, have you learned anything from the Incredible Machine's blueprints? Nothing yet, I'm afraid. The data disk is password protected. It has defied our efforts to crack it. I questioned Isaac about it, but he's become withdrawn. I do have some good news, though. Significant advances have been made in deciphering the diary. This is an entry some 3 years ago, before the Shadow Crystal's discovery. X month XX day. I spent another day poring through old document and writings. I learned of the red gem, the blue gem, and the yellow gem. I learned how the Shadow Crystal fears and loathes the harmony of the gems, and how it also strangely seeks their harmony. I now understand what I must do while I still live. It is to... And that is as far as we got. Still, it gives us hope our hypothesis was correct. The 3 colored gems have an effect on the Shadow Crystal. It's clear Brighton Hall came to the same realization. Excuse me, it's Isaac. I thought things thought through last night. I'm ashamed to realize this now. I saw, but I didn't understand anything. All I've seen of the world was through a microscope or a PC monitor. But all that changed yesterday. Even though I'm supposed to be an enemy, Sven treated me like a brother. Professor Hastings shouted at me 3 times asking for the password, but he left me alone after that. I was given a comfortable bed and a warm breakfast, and everyone was smiling, and... It took me too long, but I finally realized that I was being used. I didn't want to believe it. I couldn't admit it yesterday. I was too scared to. The password is Melody. It's my little sister's name. Melody in Pewtown. I wonder how she is. Isaac, thank you. That took courage. This could save Almia. Tell the researchers the password is Melody. Wait. There's no exclamation mark? It's just Melody? Without a period. Either? Seriously, you gotta really hate it when those passwords actually have numbers, exclamation marks, and every other kind of details like capital letters. It gets complicated just trying to think of a new password. Professor Hastings, we're ready. Very well. Bring up the data on the underfoot monitor, if you will. Last time we did this, the game glitched out a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't do that at the same time. Huh, this shape. I've seen this shape somewhere. This can't be! I'd say it might be. This is All Through Tower. It's utterly horrifying. All Through Tower is the Incredible Machine? And it will be completed tomorrow? Take a close look at the blueprint. See at the top of the tower overlooking at all of Almia? That object at the top. It's probably the giant shadow crystal. So, this is what it's about. Give me a moment to think. When a professor gets into that state, he won't emerge for a while. We call it his solitary strategy session. So what can you do in the meantime? Why, patrol, of course. Please go out among the citizens and try to address their concern. When you are done, please report to me, dears. Also, it may be a wise precaution to capture a strong Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised by anything that happened now, dears. I think I should be good with my 3 Magnetons, but just in case, I'm just gonna make sure you didn't spring some last minute quest. Ah! Okay, we have some last minute quest. So, yeah, it's another questing video. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I'll meet you in Pule Town. Hey, listen, Darian. Tomorrow is All Through Ink's birthday bash. Have a look at this. The Almia Times, Volume 12. All Through Tower opens tomorrow. A clean new energy to be announced. A new and bright future for Almia. Go Rock Quads to celebrate opening. The Go Rock Quads live in person? On stage? Plugged in and rocked out? I'm looking forward to it. But isn't that sort of wrong in these desperate times? Whoops. We're in an operation now. Back to work, Ranger. And like I said, I'll meet you at the first quest. Okay, so here's our first quest. You're just the person I want to see. You've got to hear me out. I went out fishing earlier today. This captain here took me on his boat. So I was fishing when something came along, and BAM! I had it hooked. It was big, and by big, I mean humongous. It yanked my rod right out of my hands. My long-gone daddy willed that rod to me, and now it's at the bottom of the sea. I lost my precious rod to a whale lord, I'm sure of it. You'll have to forgive me for casting a skeptical eye on that whale lord of a tale, but I have been saying this all along. You'll have to give up that rod as lost. I can't give it up. When that whale lord took off with my rod, it also got my float. It was a work of art carved by Mr. Woodward himself. More easily said than done, though. The sea is not exactly a wading pool. And so we've been arguing back and forth about making any headway. That's where you come in, Ranger. I think you could do something about this. Please, will you go find my fishing rod? Yes, we could easily do that. Yes, that's what I wanted to hear. My rod went down to the Sea of Wailord, near the oil field in the sea. And we accepted the quest. Okay, which means you're taking us to the Sea of Wailord. So on the boat we go. Kind of ironic we're starting these quests under the Sea of Wailord again. Okay, off we go, and into the sea. So, I have no idea where this fishing rod would be, but it would be near the oil field, apparently. So, where would the oil field be in this area? Horsey, not now! Running away from that. So there's a hunt tail. Let's see what happens when we go up this way. That's a Seadra. Tentacruel. Excuse me. There we go. Still no sign of it. Just gotta be very careful here because there is that Starmie that will get in my way like that. Nope. Don't need you to bother me right now. We already have Omastar with us, so we don't need to worry about that. But what I'm convinced here is this. The whaler that we caught, there's a chance that the fishing rod will be behind here. Or maybe not. It's somewhere in the sea. I will find it. Somewhere. Oh, please don't let it be where I think it would be. Okay, so we're already past this area. Oh. Found it! It's right by a former boss Pokemon. To be honest, I really shouldn't be that afraid. No, Gorbis, not now. Kingdra wasn't a threat the first time, so obviously it's not going to be a threat this time. The fishing rod was recovered. Let's return to the angler. How did that not interacted with Kingdra, I'll never know, but we don't really need to fight him, so I'll meet you back at the quest. Okay, so we got your fishing rod from under the sea. Oh yeah, that's it, that's it. That's my fishing rod. You're the greatest, thanks. Oh, see, look at this, Captain. There, that's where the whale lord bit. It. Look. And I'm gonna take a guess, either water defense or dragon defense, since Kingdra's dragon typing. Frisbee, yada yada yada. And let's see what we get. Psychic defense. Okay. That increases our psychic defense now. Thanks to you, Ranger, I got my rod back. Safe and sound and intact. I'll go out fishing with it right now. Next time, I'll haul my catch out. Don't go catching whale lords so I have to go back to the sea. I'll meet you at the next quest. Okay, so we found the guy who's making coffee having a quest. Chances are he might want a new coffee machine. I'm sincerely sorry about that fuss over the whole espresso machine thing. I'll make it up to you by passing on a piece of news you'll find most fascinating. I was in Hippowdon Temple when I saw them. They've got to be the latest Gigarimo. They weren't espresso machines, mind you. I won't make that mistake again. And wonder of wonders, that Gigarimo were moving about on their own power. Isn't this where you come in? Yes, that is where we come in. That's what I wanted to hear. They were in Hippowdon Temple. Okay, and I'll meet you at Hippowdon Temple. Okay, so we're back in this place again, and chances are we might need these golems. But I want to know what kind of Gigarimo machines we're dealing with first. So we're ready to find these Gigarimo machines first, then I'll capture some Pokemon. And so far, nothing. Hi Ariados, hi Bronzars. So far, nothing, and that's what makes me a little bit afraid. Nothing there. There's no way a Gigarimo machine is going to be in here, so I'm going to cut to the end of this little puzzle thing, because this is still as difficult as the first time. For anyone wondering, I failed that 5 times! So let's keep moving forward. So far a Drifblim. Let's capture this Drifblim. I just need an easy capture right now. A level up would also be nice, but yeah, I don't see a level up anytime soon. Drifblim, take me up! Thank you, Drifblim. And let's keep on moving forward. Still no sign of the Gigarimo machines. Which I'm right now fearing because I was hoping to at least see one Gigarima machine somewhere. I believe I want this one. Nope, that's not the one I want. That's the one with the Sand Slash room. I want the one where Ariados is in the way. And this would be the one I would want. And what's with the Cladles? Ranger, those are it! Those things are the latest Gigarimo! Sir. Are you telling me right now you've wasted my time with Cladles? I didn't waste my time the first time trying to capture one because it wasn't worth it. Okay, that's it. Snover! What do you do? Touch and slide to make a big snowball. So basically it does... Oh, it makes snowballs! That I am super okay with. Actually, no, I want the other one. I want the one I was throwing snowballs at. This is actually doing really nothing. But you know what? It's actually working. A lot easier than throwing bubbles. Where are you? There you are. There you are. That's one down, and I want to go. And that was almost close. Was that a fake out? Would you stop? Okay, that's why I stopped trying to capture you. You did that annoying tactic. Okay, where are you and where are you facing? Oh! Okay, where are you going to be standing? You're going to be standing right there. I'm going to charge up. Oh, come on. Don't lose energy on me. Eventually I want to get Snover back. Okay. Okay, there's Snover. Snover, ice. Put this Cladle on ice. There we go. I like to see this. To be honest, I wish I did capture one of the golems. Could have made this a lot easier. Yeah. Not as great as Shieldon, but better than Piplup. Okay, now I just have to... There we go! And we got it before one Psychic Orb went out. It scatters mysterious... Cladle. It scatters mysterious energy orbs. It also lets loose psychic energy waves to attack. It is part of the Psychic group. Pokeassist Psychic. Field move, Crush 3. And that's a lot of experience. Give me that level up. I better get... Oh wait, we already got Psychic Defense. So this should be Rock Defense? Huh? Those things are Gigarimo? They're Pokemon named Cladle? Well, I'll be sorry about that all. Still, you have to admit, They look like Gigarimas, don't they? Where's the Team Dim Sum member that told people not to waste a ranger's time? Okay, give me my power-up data. Rhythm calling, your quest is confirmed and cleared. Yada yada yada. Give me my power-up data, please. Ghost defense! Well, Psychic Ghost is strong against Psychic, so we got that. And I'll meet you at the next quest. Okay, so I found our next quest in the Haruba village, being this person. Ranger, we meet again. It's me, the collector of fragrances. I hate to ask, but I'd like you to do another quest for me. So you may ask yourself, what is missing from Oscar's collection of fragrances? Why, none other than Wheezing and Skunkank. I implore you to bring them back to me. Yes, we can easily do that. Excellent, I am grateful for that. When you bring them to me, I expect to see them together, naturally. Okay, so there are actually 2 locations we have to go for each of these Pokemon. So I'll meet you at the first location. Excuse me? Voicemail, this is Resume calling. You are to report to Chairperson Irma when you're done with your patrol. Well, guess what? I'm not done with my patrol yet. So you can find the Stunk Tank at the oil field hideout, or alternatively, get hit by it. But alternatively, you can also find it in the Crystal Cave in the cavern that I forget name. And we got ourselves a Skunkank. Now I just have to get a Wheezing, and I'll meet you at that area. And in Almia Castle, you can find Wheezing right here. I think this is actually our first time trying to capture Wheezing, which will be actually a lot easier since we actually did ignore it, so... Wheezing! It attacks by scattering poison gas and spitting out pools of poison. It is part of the Poison group. Poke Assist, Poison. Field Move, Tackle 2. And I'll meet you back at the quest. Okay, so I got your Poison-type Pokemon for you. Ah, with the 2 of them together, the smell is overwhelming. Let me take their fragrance and store them in my jars, like so. I feel like I should feel sorry for these Poison-type Pokemon. But the fact that these 2 have caused me pain in the past, I don't feel so much sorry for them. Ranger, I thank you for accepting my quest. Not once, but twice. I'm also thankful to Wheezing and Skunkank for coming all the way here for me. Well, I'd best be off. Off to another foreign land in search of new fragrances for my vast collection. Perhaps we'll meet again. So without quest clear, I'm going to take a guess we're going to get Poison Defense? Starler's Resume calling, yada yada yada. And... Dark Defense! I think Skunkank is part Dark. But that takes care of our Dark issue. I'll meet you at the next quest. So we're back in Beantown and we have Ollie here. I'm hoping this is not the quest that I think it is. I was wondering if you could help me. For the longest time I've been thinking of ways I can make Elaine happy. You know, to repay her for treating my birds and everything else. So I thought it might make her happy to see her favorite kind of Pokemon. I asked her about it and she told me her favorite, Dragoneer. I thought Elaine would choose Magnemite or Magneton, you know, because of her love of mechanical things. But now, she likes Dragoneer? Don't you think that's kind of surprisingly romantic of her? But there's a big problem. I'm not a ranger, so I don't know where I should even look for a Dragoneer. That's why I wanted to ask you for your help as a ranger. Can you bring back a Dragonair for me? They live in Almia Castle, supposedly. Yes, I could easily do that. Thank you so much. Ranger, honestly, you're the only person who I could ask for something like this. Back to Almia Castle we go. Found Dragonair. I don't think Dragonair was actually here the first time, so this will be an interesting capture. What do? You do that. Okay, it's only 3 damage, so I'm not going to worry about that much. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that little spinning diamond thing or triangular. There we go. Got Dragonair. Dragonair. It attacks by breathing blue flames. It also has a mysterious barrier for protection. It's part of the Dragon Group. Pokeassist Dragon. Field move Crush 3. And 1,000 experience. Nice. I'll meet you back at Ollie. And back with Vegan Town with the Dragonair. Let's see what Ollie has to say about it. Oh my, this Dragonair is stunning! I can't see why Elaine would fall in love with this Pokemon. Thank you so much! Please wait here a second. I'll get Elaine to come out. What's up? Why the big hurry? My gosh, a Dragonair! Well, Elaine, you're always so busy with work all the time, and... It's awesome! Fabulous! Awesome! Darian went through the trouble of capturing that Dragonair for you. I feel overwhelmed. I never expected to ever see a Dragonair for real. Elaine, the way you're smiling now, I think I'm seeing it for the first time. I don't think that's true. Well, maybe you're right. Yeah, Elaine, you're usually all about work and not much else. Thank you, Ollie. What? It's not me you should be thanking. The thanks should go to this ranger. Darian, thank you too. Thanks for letting me see a real Dragonair. Ollie, we should go back inside. Darian, I hope you'll visit the ranger base now and again. Darian, thank you. Okay, so I'm guessing we're getting Dragon Defense? Yada yada yada. And let's see what we get. Combo Plus! Okay, that's actually better! Combo bonus boost to cellular power after 6 uninterrupted loops. So if the thing is, if we're on a Pokemon over 6 loops, our power will even be more boosted. So that's actually good for us. And I'll meet you to next quest. Otherwise, if we don't have a next quest, I'll meet you back at the ranger base. Well, that's all the quests that we have, and it seems a little bit of deja vu that we end up here again. So next time on Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, we'll be seeing what our plan of action is from Irma.